So, going through the journey, one thing you should always remember: have mature, true love for yourself. Because these people, friends, family, boyfriends, mothers, daughters, everybody you love are tainted. They have demons in them. And you kind of have this question of who's really real anymore, who's truly of your essence. That's why we're supposed to leave our home, go out and find ourselves, our true souls, and still be mindful that devils could be masterminding their whole mind. So you might fall in love with someone and the devil tricks you and then turns on the switch and the person starts being shitty to you. That's the nature of the matrix, this reality. Women want to find love, but that could be your addiction. That could be your weakness. The true love is within. It's within yourself, connecting to the divinity of the Creator, which is a woman, or feminine. I mean, she creates masculine energies too, but it all comes down to the essential divinity of the true Creator, the oneness. The divine mother who creates out of harmony and love. And if someone's being mean to you, verbally abusive, physically, they got the devil in them. Literally, there's like hidden programs within them. I mean, human beings are just basically used as slaves, like slave robots. So you have to use your better knowledge and, all your powers just to get away from these type of people so they don't destroy and drain all your energy. And then you're just left with an empty soul. You know what I mean? That's just how it feels. You want to get away from, because a lot of these devils have dark satanic magic associated with them. Yeah, it's just it's so complex, but yet so simple. Always ask the question, why is this person being mean to me? If you have done nothing and you have good intentions, people got demons, like real demons in them, and they want to steal your light. They're jealous and they can't stand your ass. And it might take true hearts, innocence, forever to figure that out. Why people are being mean. It's because they don't like you. They want to be evil and you're good. And it just compromises everything because to them, their evil is freedom. But to you, your goodness is what sets you free. So it's like there's always this conflict. And just to make a long story short, they say our shadows or devil selves are just mirrors of the same entity. So it makes you think like at the end of the day, we have to separate. We have to have the illusion because there are some who are going to always be good. There are those who are going to always be evil. And there's always just going to have to be this compromise of balance because some just don't want to be evil. And there are those who don't probably want to be good. So you just have to make that choice to leave. It's sad, but sometimes there's nothing left for you in the place that you called home. The devil comes in and eats everything from the inside out, and there's just nothing but darkness and shadows. And all you are left with is just, meaningless nothingness. No, just this materialism that you don't even care for. Your power is a higher power. It's speaking for all women. Women are like, you're focused on these men who don't even give a shit about you. It's the truth. Men don't care about us a lot of times because they're directed by demons. And they just want to steal our light. They just want to steal everything that's about a woman. So it makes the journey even harder to find a true man, a true masculine man, whatever that is. Like a true divine that's representing the divine father. A lot of men don't even know how to even become that. They got so much, bad energy, red energy, polluted, lustful, brown energy. It just all comes down to this negative aspect of lust. Sometimes you can only really just love yourself. And if you have to go in this life, not procreate, and not have any of these temptations just to be good to yourself, it's like, that's the sacrifice you make just to find true love within yourself. And we learn at a great cost to ourselves, but it's the truth. Sometimes you're just ready to just pick up and go and start over again somewhere else. A place that you can make your own, that is truly your domain, that no one can hurt you because you don't allow it anymore, because you find true mature love within yourself. You know how you were made. We were created out of love. Some people just forget this or they don't want to remember it. I mean, it's the truth. Chaos, confusion, insanity, order, whatever, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we were created out of love. Creation is always spring from love. And if this is not a loving environment anymore, sometimes you just got to figure out how to pack your bags and just leave and find yourself another situation. Even if you just want to be alone, even if you just move just to really be alone and solitary and just let yourself go because you know you're the only one there. That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. So this is kind of like mature advice from the Joy Clarion Chronicles. All my spiritual stuff, no one really watches it because I feel like I tell the truth. I tell the truth so much, written in my book, that I was punished for it. Like all the powers, negative powers of this world came down on me and say, no, you didn't. And I did. I wanted to tell the truth. And they fucking they murdered my ass for real. Like spiritually, soulfully, I've been cloned, doubled so many times. It's like it's not even funny anymore, but it's the truth. Like they brought it to me because I told truth in my book. Like the truth is like we're fighting for our souls. And you have to decide to be good. Once you decide to be good, they're going to make you go through everything. And, you know, you should be good because if you want to be a mother to your children, you have to be good. Like these things, they want to eat your children. There are real demons who molest and rape children. They eat your children. And if there's no protector in the home, it's like, this is why the world is the way it is. This is why the world never changes because no one wants to fucking grow up, be responsible, and realize that if you have children, if you have family and they're your own and you claim them, then you better understand who you're up against. You're up against the devil. And the devil wants to suck every last bit of innocence from you and your children. That's what it's always down to, is trying to steal away innocence from your children, from true lights. We haven't been innocent for a long time. I mean, look at this world, but sometimes we have to, have the faith that we can be renewed again. If you have people who don't know anything about this life yet and they're just coming into existence, protect them. Protect them from people, men and women. People will rape your children. They will come and rape your children. If they see innocence, they smell weakness, they will come after you. So you have to always show like you're strong in some way, right? Feminine or masculine. You have to show like, look, I know who you are. You're not allowed around, my kids or my family. You just use that instinct and intuition. Like, no, you can't come here. You use everything you know. Spiritual, conscious, whatever, physical, mental. It really comes down to a spiritual conscious journey. But you tell them fucking no, you can't have my children. You can't have me. You can't have innocence. You know what I mean? Find your own light. Find your light within yourself. Don't be like trying to come after good people because good needs to always exist. That's just how it is. Good and truth need to always exist. Peacefulness, balance. How are we going to stop, the chaos and injustice if somebody don't put their foot down? So a lot of people are just lost in confusion. They're kind of just kind of stupid. They kind of lost in some type of stupidity. Like they think the world is okay and it's never been okay. Look around you. Actually have a heart to care about other things. You see the reflection of what's going on. That's the inner state of man. That's the inner state of this creation. And we're all locked in machines. It is the Matrix. Like there's no way that this is natural life anymore. If you think about it like that, then it's like your mind is blown. Like this is all just programs that just don't have any direction. So then you have to decide to be your own creator of your own universe and say like, enough is enough. Like I don't want this repetitive stuff anymore. Like I have to go somewhere and make rainbows and stuff and, just get away from all of this stuff. But that's basically what I learned. Material life is not really, 3D existence is not true. We're not even really here. We're all in a computer hive. This is all just consciousness, digital, being projected. David Icke is right. Bill Cooper is right. All those people are right. It's just that the truth is so horrible. People don't want to wake up because it's horrible. It's horrible to know that we're just resembling human beings. We're not even full humans anymore. Like a lot of the energy has been drained from these demons, from these devils. A lot of our soul is gone. Like our naturalness is gone. And so like now it's a process of recovering all that. And that's why people do become spiritual, to try to understand what they have lost so they can just become that again, just from memory. But it's true. This is all true. That's what I learned, and that's my time. Stay blessed and always go true.